I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. You understand? Because I heard the doctor's gonna make you feel better, and this doctor feel good. That is so funny. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Happy Saturday, you guys. Happy day, grand day, hey. But anyway, I wanted to come on because I had a few downloads that I wanted to share with the collective. Okay, like somebody is literally being gaslit, lit or gaslighted or whatever they call that. You know what I mean? Gaslit, like making you really feel like you losing your mind here in some type of way. Okay, or like, what? I know what I said. Nobody can put no words in my mouth. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator, because the Most High Divine Creator heard the words that came out of your mouth. And don't forget, you heard it first because your mouth is closer to your ears. So that means you heard it first. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Ooh. There's heavy karma in the collective, and I just heard a confirmation that just went off. But anyway, there is heavy karma in the collective, and somebody is feeling it hard. You understand? And let me tell you something. You are the person, you are the type of person that this person is the type of person who knows that they're going through karma, who feels like I deserve this for the things that I have done, for the things that I have put out there into this world. I deserve what I'm going through right now. And what I commend you about right here is that you're taking accountability, but you're taking accountability silently. You understand? And in order to break this karmic cycle, you got to be honest with the people around you. You understand? You got to break yourself free from this energy. You almost there. You're trying to get there, and it's going to get there. You understand? So you got to keep going through what you're going through right now. You understand? It's like the Most High Divine Creator is showing you your nasty ways, or showing this person their nasty ways, in other words. And we got to understand, y'all, that we are our own individuals. So the things that we go through, we got to handle it. You understand? You know how they say nobody can help me. Nobody can help me here. You are absolutely right. Only you and the Most High Divine Creator can help you out right here. Your soul tribe, your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides. They want you to sit in solitude all by yourself so you could totally depend on them. You know how you sitting by yourself and you act like you don't got nothing to do? It's always something to do when you feel like you don't have nothing to do. You understand? Meditating is something to do. It's very important to meditate every day. Take 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes out for yourself at least a day, so you could get to meditate, especially if you're sitting in solitude. You understand? So when in your solitude, meditating, reading, listening, learning, those things are important. You always have something to do when you don't have nothing to do. Pray when you don't have nothing to do, because you always need something. You always going to want something. So pray when you don't have nothing to do. And this is to whom it resonates with, okay? I just wanted to let that person know that you are going through some type of karma right now. It's like what you put out in this world is being done to you in some type of way. And the only way you get out of this is to be honest with yourself first and honest with the people around you. You understand? You got to break some chains. You got to break free from those things, okay? Sometimes when you by yourself in solitude, you have to yell and scream it out. You have to literally get it out. This is why you got the time and the space. This is why the Most High Divine Creator is giving you the time and space right now to sit down and get it out, so that you can get a clear understanding of who he is, of what he brings to you, and things like that. He wants you to trust yourself first in order for you to trust him. And this is why, another reason why you're sitting in solitude. You understand? You have to learn how to trust you. A lot of us don't know how to trust us. This is why we allow so much things to take over our emotions, to take over our mind, the way we think, and things like that. A lot of anger that come in that was placed on us by others, that was placed on us by generational cycles and patterns, that was placed on us, and it don't belong to us. You understand? So while you in solitude sitting there, this is what you got to get to understand right here, that all of this that I'm going through right now, somebody gave it to me. Somebody placed this on me. Somebody turned me into this type of person. So you got to learn how to fight those emotions that was placed on you. You understand? So this is a battle of you and yourself right now. Everything that's going on around you is a product of you, of what you have done and what you put out into this world, whether it was good or bad, because there is good and bad karma, you guys, okay? All karma is not bad. And I feel like this karma that you're going through is awakening, that you needed to go through this in order to open up your eyes and in order to finally see yourself. And you have to cleanse yourself in some type of way. You know what I mean? That could be cleansing yourself of drugs, alcohols. Like right now, your plate's so heavy that you ain't got time to dwell in drugs, that you ain't got time to dwell in people, that you ain't got time to dwell in things. And this is the Most High Divine Creator gripping you up. You better understand. You hear that confirmation going off in the background. Please understand that this is the Most High Divine Creator gripping you up, putting that hold on you, letting you know I am in control, not you. Stop trying to fight him. You know what I mean? You got to let him work with you. Don't be scared of what you put out there and what's coming back to you. To whom this may concern, because I don't want to keep saying you, and everybody like, who me? No, not you. You understand? Not you at all, okay? I got some people who look at me and say, oh, you're a negative person and you're negative this and that. No, I'm not negative anything. Whoever look at me like that, you're the negative. You got the negative veil over your face that need to be lifted. Do you understand? Because I don't see people in that negative light unless you are in that negative energy. You understand? So you got to start looking at people the right way instead of what your mindset is, because you're so used to negative energy. Like you have that energy of waking up being negative. You know what I mean? I have an energy of waking up and being positive. It's a difference. So if you start waking up on the positive side of things, you will start looking at things from a different perspective instead of things from the shit end of the stick, okay? And don't forget, when you decide to grab the shit end of the stick and look at anybody in a negative light or look at anything in a negative way without looking at it all the way around the board and seeing things in a different way and a different point, then you got to be the one that clean that off your hand. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Obviously, that needed to come out because I don't know where that came from. It just like came out. Okay. And back to what I was saying, like this, you need to change your ways. Some people need to change their ways. You know what I mean? You have to change people, places, and things. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck in the matrix. You understand? It's hard to get out the matrix when you're in the matrix. You understand? But it's so vibrant when you are elevated into the next dimensions and the next, like, you know, how you were stuck in that 3D dimension. All of a sudden you're rising like the phoenix because you're going to other dimensions, because now you're seeing things for what they really are. You're seeing people for what they really are. You're learning so much more, and you learning with experience. And it's not about reading and what you're seeing no more. It's about researching. But you know how we was trained to be this way and that way, but now you just like, oh wow, this is just freedom. You understand? True freedom when you tap into you. So this isolation that you are in right now is your freedom. This is your freedom beginning. Ooh, let's see what this is. Okay, because it fell. Okay. Upgrading. You see that upgrading card right there? This is what the Most High Divine Creator is doing to you right now. Upgrading you. So you got to let the process prepare you. You understand? Because what you're being prepared for is obviously for something you can handle. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Getting or doing better than before. You understand? So this is your upgrade right here. So in isolation, reverse you. Because that's exactly what you need to do, okay? You need to stop fighting things that you have no control of. You need to let go of the past that you have no control of and start controlling the things that you do have control of, which is your emotions, which is how you handle things, which is how you look at people, which is how you do the things that you do, okay? Keep holding yourself accountable, but start holding yourself accountable expressively too, not just in solitude, okay? Because you want to teach somebody what your experience is, so they'll learn not to go through those things or go to the things as deep as you did. You understand? Start being sharing again, okay? Love and light. Namaste.